But the exponential growth in settlers is about to go crazy too. Sweet industrial zone, thanks for that. And we're going to send more settlers down south to get to work on this. And watch this, Hampstead is falling to loyalty. I love to see this. Yes, my cities are growing quite fast with these beautiful yields. And we'll be sure to make the most of that by building more, ever more of these cities. That settler can settle up in the north. I don't see any other northern settlers I'm like super interested in. The super down south ones. I've got one settler going down to the Dnipro River here. Gonna get me some iron, and another settler all the way on this east side over here, close to getting me some horses. That dude is still... Where is that dude? They just left St. Petersburg. So for my third settler, I guess I go down... Well, this is not a good path, buddy. You're going to have to go to Yaroslavl first. But I guess we go down this river as well towards the Scythians. I feel like the AI is going to want to expand by these rivers. That's the only real defining factor of any of these lands here. So if we can cut off both rivers as close to them as possible, we secure as much land as we can. Sweet. I got another debater here too. I did see some enemy apostles down to the south. They seem to be skirting right by me though. Going after Poland, you can see the Protestantism spreading quite a bit there. But it doesn't hurt to have my guys beat them up and get a little bit more loyalty in my lands. Translator, another great promotion. And let's put some of these use. We got a translator. That's triple spread. And we get 100 gold if we actually convert this city. So we'll click one time. Oh, and maybe next turn they'll actually give us that 100 gold. Give us a city on the Swedish homelands. Here in Smolensk, I have too many cities. I cannot manage them all perfectly. So let me queue up some stuff. We'll give you a workshop, we'll give you a monument, granary, and then finish off with those ancient walls, buddy. Same thing can be done in Yaroslavl. Queue up once again. We already got the workshop. We've got monument, granary, ancient walls. Like the Georgians were saying, man, they don't like my lack of walls. And if that means they attack me, well, they're going to get my cities pretty quick. Here in Vologda, we finished that settler. Do we want more settlers? Or do we want to try something else out? Like, let's say a commercial hub. I like the sounds of that. Industrial zones, also smart. Let's go with the commercial hub, though. It just fits so well with the ethos of Tsar Peter here. And maybe get another commercial hub in Moscow. Yes, find a tile that doesn't have absolute crazy yields. It's always a good place to put down your districts. Oh, and I finally actually got some help up here in the north. Not going to make Panda Gang just yet, but we want to spread that as much as we can. What's this dude? Anyways, we'll pop him off twice. I think I get 100 gold out of that, buddy. It doesn't say, but I believe I was paid, as that guy has the sweet promotion that does that for you. Now, when we cruise down here, do we go all the way for this -1 tiles to get port on the sea? Now, that's a tough choice. I think instead, maybe I put a city right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a city would have to be pretty far away and actually not close enough to grab that iron I so desperately desire. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a 4? Let's put the city down where it is. Saratov. It's got good things to work. We got food in the way of a couple wheats, and we got production in the way of some iron, and actually some plains hills, which is kind of nice, as well as grasslands. Would like to see like one grassland hill in my entire lands. Just one would be nice. But until that day comes, we will settle for bonus resources. So we put the lava down. It's the first thing for these guys to build. However, that might not be the smartest thing. Let's go to the queue. We're going to get watermill first because we got 2 wheats. That's going to give us 2 more food on top of the extra 1 food, 1 production the watermill gives you. What else? Ancient walls because we're right next to the Georgians. Then we'll go monument, granary. Then queue up that lava right there. I'm not that worried about tomorrow though. I mean, 43 science per turn. I could try and find where she is. Yeah, right here in the medieval era with me. So we're sort of on the same level. And having just hit my power spike with the coursers, I'm feeling a little bit cocky. Dude, I low-key forgot about this beautiful heroic age though. Let me start getting settlers. And maybe I can buy a settler too. Too expensive. But they should be a little bit cheaper. And when you can get those little advantages in Civ, you gotta optimize the crap out of it, man. That's why we play. I realized that when my builder is able to just walk through some woods and then also build a lumber mill in the same turn. Like, that's a little bit crazy, man. And then I realized, oh yeah, we're actually killing the game so hard that our units get crazy buffs. And it's good to see that awesome farm triangle out to the east, which is gonna get itself some courser backup. But look, all these farms getting used up here in Smolensk, and perfect. It's wild just how many builder charges you need and how much work you have to put in to make sure your city is working good tiles. Like this one here in Smolensk, this tile sucks and we're working that. If we could get a farm triangle down here, that's 2 more food per turn. In Yaroslavl, it's looking a little bit better because these forests are so dang nice. Forest fires do have their upsides. These dudes do have farm triangles to the northeast, though, just in case they want those. And will we get Panda Gang? There we go, 100 gold. And we're now on Scandinavia. Good to see. Oh, what kind of thing are they offering here? 4 faith for 4 culture. Now, they do get more tourism out of this St. Albert's skull, but I'm going to have to refuse that, my man. Pretty sure culture's worth more than faith. But that is a good question. I've never actually dug down to the bare roots of the game and done any legit analysis. That's just my impression. Education unlocked, but we have no use for the university. Let me revisit what we were studying here. Machinery, not a terrible idea. And also swordsmen, although we don't have any swordsmen. We do have some archers that could turn into crossbowmen. That said, the key here is specializing exactly what we get our techs in. So let me go all the way up to industrialization. We'll get huge amounts of production, find out where the coal is. Another good one too, refining, of course. I'm sure Russia has a good bit of oil. Other notables, military science, the Cossack. What's that, 5 techs away? That industrial area, light cavalry, is going to be really, really nice. The best thing we need though, spaceport. We got to make a beeline for this, bruh. Can't take too many other techs along the way. We got to get to that science victory as quick as possible. Now let me settle down my city. I love that when we just get our settles and they expand, take up all these tiles with 6 food, 7 production. Gorgeous sight to see. Let me set them up on another bit of success here. The lava, yeah, we put that down, but then we swap out. Right, we're gonna go for monument and then queue up the other classic things that we've been doing here with the ancient walls, granary, then the lava. Then we don't have to come back in 2 minutes and do this stuff all over again. Great person though, a great writer. Oh, I hit pass? I meant claim. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, well, we are looking pretty good, St. Petersburg, with the new settler. You're gonna go nearby and just clean up as many beautiful yields as you can, my settler friend. My builder in Saratov are gonna secure us some iron, now up to 4 per turn. I should actually go sell this on the open market. I'm sure there'll be some warmongers interested. So with the quick deals, you just toss in literally every bit of iron you have and see what people are willing to pay. The Gaul, yeah, 40 gold out the door. The Romans, oh, another 20 of my iron. It just makes it so easy to get through this phase. There we go, 33 gold. I love that. Now, no doubt it can be abused and it may actually hinder the game in some senses. If you're going like, if I click here and I say, can I purchase some diplomatic favor? People will give you diplomatic favor. It's quite valuable, but at the very start of the game, it's not so good. So, you know, they'll give it to you for free and then you just sell it back to them. Now, if you had a hard challenge, I would definitely respect it, but I think it's better just to keep it real. What is this? More denunciations? My chode of chivalry commands me? Wow, I guess I'm a villain and a traitor. Cannot believe it. I wonder what they're actually so upset about because I haven't done anything wrong in my opinion. I didn't think I was such a bad dude. I'm happy enough with my current government. Let me look real quick at city-states though. Maybe Cardiff, maybe Armagh. Yeah, let's just switch out the one card here, Diplomatic League. This way I want to go for Armagh, or maybe actually Hattusa's a little bit smarter. Let's confirm that there. Give us the one science. You know, we should have gone for Armagh in the end, but people make mistakes. I'm going to promote Amani though. Do I want affluence? Yes, I want luxuries. I want strategic resources over time. And where's Amani stationed? I swear somewhere here in the north. Tver. Oh, you're getting tons of loyalty, buddy. Why don't we reassign you to somewhere good, like Armagh, like I was saying. This way we can get up to 3 dudes there and get that temple buff, which is better than just a regular 1 buff. Sorry, I'm talking about how many, say 1 capital in the enshrines, but then 2 in every temple. Alright, well, we passed on the last guy to get William Shakespeare, honestly. If it was a mistake, I think it worked out pretty well. I need to get some theater squares, though, to actually use my dudes, because there's no place for these guys to go. I'm sure some cities will have decent production and the ability to do so. This apostle's headed north. Prothelizer, that's perfect. Oh, dang, I kind of want to use that somewhere better than going north, but oh well, oh well. These guys do, in fact, need to become Panda Gang, because it's kind of embarrassing that all these dudes are not, when even here in Helsingborg, we got the Panda Gang. Preserve completed in Tver. Yeah, we'll go Grove. We'll go Granary. We're going to bust through that housing limit pretty soon, so that will be crucial. And new city going down from that settler from St. Petersburg. This guy here can reach all the way into this forest, and we can get one other city right over here that reaches into the other bit. Along with this, we got to build it to make a farm triangle, and we are looking good, mate. Volga Mensema already at the 10 pot mark. We built the trader. Can't build another one this second. Like I was saying, though, we need more slots for theater squares. Sorry, for great work. So theater square is in order. I'd love to get some actual wonders building up here, because these cities are just, like, stupid strong. But I did just check that right there, if I could, and the game said no. So, you listen to the game. Alright, another promotion for a governor, foreign investor. Perfect. That way we get luxuries and strategic resources of wherever we pseudo-settle. Let me grab a granary here in St. Petersburg. And then, of course, back to a couple settlers back to back. Here we go. Hagia Sophia. That looks like something we can build. Just needs to be on flat land next to a holy site. Moscow, are you up to the task? Oh no, those tiles are both very nice and very snowy, so I don't want to get rid of them. Let's do this instead and place you down on the forest. Perfect. 14 turns. We'll have that down. Gives you faith, and then also your apostles get an extra spread every time. Novgorod, you finished your shrine. Well done, buddy. You get that temple, get these city center buildings, and hopefully the Georgians will like me one day. The Georgians might, but the Swedes will not. Protestantism is now gone and replaced with the Panda Gang. This Prothelizer guy is just so dang strong. 75% reduction in enemy pressure. Like, yes. Looks like we can start spreading right onto Georgian lands too, and they're going to be pissed. They're going to be pissed. They might go to war with me. We'll just have to see. We'll definitely take the risk, though. And, man, I need those dudes in the city. Because let me take a look at the religion real quick. Where is it? Right up here, plus 19 from beliefs. I'm getting 1 science for every 4 followers of the religion. So not only cities, but followers, too. But it's important to keep in mind, just because there's 10 pop doesn't mean they're all following your religion. Here, 8 of the population are, 2 are still Protestant. So you really got to wipe out all of the opposing religions in your place. And also, people can just have no religion, too. Like here, 13. There's just 1 person waiting to join the Panda Gang. Now, I don't know what their hesitancy is all about. We're very welcoming and awesome, but you see how it goes. Reformed Church unlocked. That gives me not only an amazing government, but era score for hitting the next era. But what's going on up here? I swear I just sent horses to deal with this situation. Right, we have 1 horse nearby. This dude's going to fight against the man-at-arms, but I swear I had a 2nd horse. Yaroslaval, buddy, you got to deal with this situation. They can't be standing on top of my temples. This is just ridiculous. Now, as for next text, diplomatic service seems smart, enlightenment. Now, this rationalism, science from campuses, more for high pop, not that great. Commercial hubs, we got possibilities here for sure. I'd like one where it's similar, but for culture. Right here, Grand Opera. It's a little bit further away. We shouldn't have too much trouble getting huge cities, though. Like, these are already massive. And down in the south, we're building out tons of farms, dude, to feed the masses. On top of this, something else we're going to need is neighborhoods. Where's that urbanization? But it's so far away. We need that. We really need that housing, though. Now let me lock in theocracy. Monarchy was fun enough while it lasted, but who are we kidding? That was not the end-all be-all, was it? Let me swap out chivalry for craftsmen. This is doubling up every single industrial zone, and just that triangle of cities down to the south is making a killing off that. Then next, of course, urban planning, getting that plus 15 production. That's beautiful. And I'm going to keep charismatic leader in there too, because I value the city-states. It would be nice to have a bunch of those guys under my control, and then throw in some guys later in the game to buff up science, bump up the culture, that sort of stuff. I'm hesitant to use this apostle on my own lands, though. It's just so strong. I'm going to have to send it against Sweden, but I got to watch out for their apostle. Whenever your apostle's in the sea, it's very dangerous. They're very prone to dying, so be careful. The key is, hey, if you're 1 tile away, they can't actually touch you. So make sure you can get all the way onto the land, and you're going to do a lot better for yourself. And what's this translator? Still going to be Eastern Orthodoxy in Kutaisi. Okay, I've tried that one a few times, failed a few times. It is what it is, man. Amphitheater, though, in Volga. So why don't you head over there, Mr. Shakespeare? Just go on a little walk through our forest. Hopefully they don't catch on fire, and you can get some inspiration. Commercial hub coming down in Tver. Yeah, we need more and more traders, please. Norovgod, Nizhny Norovgod. You are gonna get this harbor down right here. It's just like the commercial hub, but the commercial hub of the sea. Plus gives me housing. These cities are growing big. Dude, why do they all hate me? I've caused them grievances. Like, I'm so confused. Everyone hates me? Come on, man. I'm gonna need more of these coursers to mount defenses if they come through. Yeah, get out of here, barbs. It's fine enough fighting barbarians, but when the people come and they start trying to kill you, not only is it sad because you thought that they were your friend, but they can actually raise your cities. Whereas the barbs, they get a bit confused as to what the heck is even going on. So my new Panda Gang Apostle, what kind of promos do you got? Dude, Orator, 2 extra spreads. That's a solid one. And we have a debater. Okay, lots of good stuff I'm seeing out of these dudes. Let me get onto land. Perfect. Now I'm not terrified of the enemy. Oh, dang, dude. I unlocked St. Basil's Cathedral. When did I do that? I've also got the Angkor Wat. I'm definitely getting this bad boy right here. You're going next to the aqueduct. Man, and 1+ population in all cities, plus they get the house right away, too. St. Basil's Cathedral, though, that is just an insane wonder. Dang, Moscow's already building one. Who should be the one to do this for me? Anyways, I'm going to buy out this tile. Try to keep as many. Oh, wait, Halmstad. You're going to be my city pretty soon. Didn't need to do that. Oh, well. St. Basil's Cathedral, though. Tambov, do you feel like you're going to grow this big? I don't think you're going to be that strong, man. I think Moscow's got to do this. Although, if you eat up all the city center tiles with Moscow, then there's not going to be any tiles to get buffed, is there? I say we toss it down in Novgorod, but we're going to give it 2 seconds. I want the harbor to build out. I can just buy out the lighthouse, so we don't need to worry about it then and there. But when you get the yields of that, plus the mausoleum at Helican Narcissus, you can just imagine the beautiful sights we might get to see. Next commercial hub district, though. Where do you go? Honestly, not too hard. Just find open tundra. Shouldn't acquire too much thought. Shrine, monument, granary, just the normal stuff here in Tambov. But the housing's going to be a problem in 4 turns. Luckily, we've converted the city to Panda Gang, right? Right? Let's check. No, we haven't. That takes 16 turns. Okay, where is the nearest? Dude, you got to get over there. That's not, like, that serious, but I can't just not have my cities be in Panda Gang when clearly they're supposed to be one of the Panda Gang. A place like Stockholm, well, as you see, there used to be a lot of religious pressure here. 3,588 total. When I go and cruise down one spread of the religion, that's way down now, 1,500. Just wait till I get a couple more charges off there. It's not going to look anything like it used to. On the barbed front, we seem to be doing pretty well for ourselves. These coursers are way too strong for any crappy old warriors. I even saw some man-at-arms, and it wasn't too much of a struggle to beat them down. Okay, we got one settler down to the south. Let's move this guy to the east. As you see, we had a courser going over there, so they should be pretty well protected. And with this settler, let me take one quick step towards the horses, settle this down. Krasnoyarsk, we're getting a pasture, 100%. Get me more of these horses. I've queued up a whole ton here in Kazan. But the thing is, you only have so many horses you have to turn into horsemen.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.